Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm grateful for following through the series of learning Linux command for cybersecurity professionals and system administrators. So we're going to go through to what this channel was designed for, that cybersecurity, and we're going to dive deep and know lots of stuff here. So in this video, we're going to be hacking a Windows operating system in less than 5 minutes, and without wasting your time, let's go ahead and do this. Before we start, this is for educational purposes, and you are not allowed to use this and anything you learned here for malicious purposes. Always have written permission before you perform any kind of pen test on any system. So thank you for listening. So let's start what we came here to do. We're going to be using the Metasploit framework, and we're going to take some tools or modules from it to carry out these tasks. So the first one we're going to be using here is MSF Venom. And we're going to specify the payload for Windows. The platform will be x64, and we're going to be using a interpreter because we're going to create a reverse connection using interpreter. So I hope I'm spelling it well, interpreter, and we're going to be using reverse TCP. So we have two ways to hack Windows operating system. Either you use the reverse TCP or the bind, but using the reverse TCP is very advisable because it's much stable and you don't connect to the system connects to you. So that's why most time people use the reverse TCP connection to do that. So we're using this payload. We're going to specify our L port and L host. Our L host should be the IP address of your current system. So remember we had a command that we used the other time, and that is ifconfig, and we did look at this. So if you've not watched the previous video, please go ahead and do that so you can follow. So specified our L host. I'm going to be using the L port 444. We're going to be using the port 444. 444. You can use any port for this. And the file type will be exe, and the output we're going to be using. We'll call it MSF virus.exe. Okay, while that is running, we are going to set up to get to this place. You just type MSF console to create your reverse connection. It takes some time, but I don't want to waste some time. So MSF console will load Metasploit framework, and you can get to set your listener. So to set the listener, you are going to do some settings here. So we're going to use exploit multi-handler. I hope I'm saying that correctly. We're going to set the payload to Windows and use x64 meta and reverse TCP, and we're going to set our L host. Remember, your L host should be the machine you are attacking from, the IP address of the machine you're attacking from. So if I get reasonable likes on this video, I'm going to show you how to hack over the internet. Right now, all this I'm doing is on my own local network. So we're going to set our L port to port we used initially, 444, and run. Okay, let's wait to see, to know what the problem was. Okay, so our period, it failed to validate this. Okay, sorry about that. Enter. I think set our L host to this. Enter. Remove the equal to sign and see if that works. Okay, set the L port. L4 run. Yep, so that has started, and let's wait for our exploit. So our payload is ready, and while you are typing, there shouldn't be any space between your L host and your IP address and the L port and the port number you are trying to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy our payload to our Apache server. We're going to copy that to var html /html. We're going to put our password for Kali, and that's done. We're going to switch back to we have created our listener here. So mind you, this is not fraud, it's still detectable by antivirus. There are other ways to bypass antivirus using crypters and all other stuff. So we'll refresh our page here to get the virus that we created. So we're going to download the virus that we created, and wait for it to download. Should download any minute now. My antivirus is turned off here because if it's turned on, Windows Defender is going to take it off. So we're going to open the file now, and hopefully we're going to get a reverse connection on this system from our attack machine. So my system is quite slow because I have a lot of things running on it right now, so yeah, bear with me. So we're going to run this, wait for it to run, and we'll go back to our attack machine, and you see we have a interpreter session. So to confirm that we are in the system, we're going to move to a shell. We're going to open the shell, and see, I'm on my system. If I ask who am I, and we see that we are this. We see that the name of the system that I'm using. So if you want to check what is in the directory, so we use the directory command for Windows as tr and list of all of those. So you can, let's say you want to download requirements txt. Okay, so let's exit this mode to our session, and if you do an ls to give us the same thing. And if you want to download requirements, that's how you hack a Windows computer. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and get more content like this. So if I get enough likes in this one, I'm going to show you how to do this over the internet. So thank you, have a wonderful day, bye.